Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how you can write an offer with NuOffer in about 3 to 4 minutes. So first we'll start by selecting my buyer. From here, I'll click on Write Offer Now to write my first offer. And this will bring me to the property search page. This is a great feature because it basically ties in the MLS directly into my offer. So what I'm doing now is I'm typing out the address, and this will take all the listing information from the property that I select and bring that info right into my offer. So I'll select my property and confirm that all the information is correct by hitting submit. And then I'll tap next to go to the forms page. Here, I have all the state forms, the custom forms that I've uploaded, and I'm even able to set up document groups, which allows me to tie multiple forms that I use often together in one button. I can do the same thing with my terms. So I'll use the save terms that I have for my client and I'll hit submit, and then I'll select the document that I want to begin with. So from here, I'll tap the purchase price. And the first thing that you notice is that all the terms of this particular contract are laid out in a very flat and linear fashion, making it very easy for me to see exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it, and it prevents me from making any mistakes because everything is laid out. I won't even be able to continue from this page if I don't go through one of the terms. It also makes it very easy for me to go over the contract with my client. But the best thing about this is that everything is safe proof. So if I go to the closing date, as you see here, there's a calendar that will prevent me from ever closing on a Saturday or Sunday again and having to go back to the contract to change it. When it comes to the loan amount, there's buttons and sliders that will do the math for me. So I don't have to go and get a calculator or even use my phone. All the tools are built right into NuOffer. So as you can see, we're already almost done with our original contract. So I'm going to move on to the next one, the third-party financing addendum. But it's already been completed, as you can see, because we filled out the same information in the loan amount portion of the original contract. So why would we have to fill it out twice? So I'm just going to move on and go to sign. From here, I'll tap on View and Sign, and this will bring up the text authorization to my client. So what it'll do is it'll send a text message. My buyer will have the option to approve the signature or deny the signature. And if they approve, then there is a record of where they signed it, how they signed it, and when they signed it. This makes an offer with NuOffer even more secure than just plain old pen and paper. So my buyer just approved the authorization, so I'll go ahead and hit proceed, and I'll begin by signing my first document. Once the document appears, I'll be able to just tap to initialize and sign all the documents. Everything has already been pre-formatted, and all the terms that we customized in the previous page would be appearing in blue. So as I'm going through it, I can even make sure if everything is correct, and then I can always go back and make changes without having to redraft the entire offer. So that's it for that document. I'll hit close, and then I'll move on to the third-party financing addendum and sign that document too. Done with that. Now from here, I'll go to the submit page, and this allows me to control who receives the documents that I want to sign. So off the bat, you'll see my email address, the listing agent's address, and my client's address. We've also added additional fields for you to add anybody else that you like. From here, the preview page, I can preview the documents before I send them, just for another peace of mind. So I'll go and review all the terms. I can make sure that everything is correct and then close it when I'm done. Below, you'll see that you can create a personal message to the listing agent. This will appear on the cover letter of the email that they will receive with your offer. So I'll click on almost there, and this will be the final moment before I send my offer. Here, I'll just click on send offer, and there we are. Now, there's one last thing that I'd like to go over, and that's what the listing agent receives when you send an offer to them with NuOffer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close NuOffer and open up my email application on my iPad. Once my mail application opens, you'll see that my offer is at the top and it's unread, so I'll press on that. And this is what the listing agent sees for the very first time when they open your email. They see a very clear and concise picture of what the offer is inside without even opening any attachments. They see my picture, my information, and the personal message just to give a little personal touch to it, and that the attachments are very clearly stated below. So they can just easily download that from an iPad, from an Android, or from their email address on their computer. So that's it for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for checking out NuOffer.